Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, everyone. Good morning, those from Malawi and all around the world. We welcome every one of you to this new opportunity. It's an opportunity that one cannot miss. I'm happy to introduce my fellow Malawians to be part of this opportunity. And I'll invite somebody very important to give us is somebody I respect, and I believe Malawi also respect this leader. For your information, is Simon Lee, who has done MBA from United States of America. He has got many years of experience in network marketing and cryptocurrency. I know him. He has been in a famous, some of you know him, somebody have been in One Life for over 6 years. And he was the topmost. By that time in One Life, there were only 4 grand diamonds. He was also a captain of One Life with over 600,000 members from 55 countries. That one is not a mere person. I know him as a person who is very serious. One I like him is he does what he says. In other words, he walks the talk. So I believe we have somebody here who can give us a new opportunity, an opportunity we are looking for. I don't want to say much. Can I introduce a respectable, reputable leader, Simon Lee? This is your time, Simon Lee. Can we clap hands for him?
Thank you. Thank you, John. Thank you, everybody. Very, very nice to meet you guys again. So sure. I still remember about 2 years ago, first time ever, I was in Malawi. And that's an excellent event. Still remember. A lot of dance, food, event, music, and a great atmosphere. And also in Africa, I participated in 2 events in Uganda. So hopefully, Kasula, you are here? Maybe not. Sure. Oh, yeah, sure. You are here. Great. So anyway, sorry about miss the time in London. I thought right now it's 5 p.m. in London. So that's why I told you guys 5 p.m. in London. But anyway, one more time. Good evening, good afternoon, everybody. And glad to see you again on the screen. Just like one of the sessions in English. So, yeah, to continue, I was in the marketing for 5.5 years with the previous company called One Life. And this company gave me a lot of opportunities to know about industry, travel around the world, know many of you. I'm so very glad I still have many of you like my business partner, my friends, and very, very, very nice to have you guys with the new venture here. So let's come to these opportunities. Let me open my screen. Okay. These companies, by chance, I know this company opportunities about 1 month, 3 weeks ago, less than 2 months, August 14th, introduced by one of my best friend, long time friends from Singapore, and he's the CSO, Chief of the System Officer of this company. And when he told me, Simon, this is a great opportunity, the first ever business model in the world, and they start 2 weeks ago. It start on the July 31st. And you should not miss opportunity. That's what he told me, this opportunity. And I listened to him these times, open my mind, learn, study, check on the back office, and I may say that's a great opportunity for all of us. So let me go directly to the what is about GSN. On the website, okay, let me open the website. The website is, we can type the my GSN. Okay, this is the website of the official website of the company. They have 14 different languages, almost every major language around the world. And the name of the company is a Global Sponsorship Network, GSN. So that's mean the social financing. On the website, we have a 2 video clip. You can check about it later. But basically, this kind of model, they have many years ago, even though they start in China about 1,400 years ago, and very popular in many countries. If you go to this website, you can see this very popular, this kind of model, this kind of they call the social financing. Even though in Africa, you guys, so many countries, when they, let me see, here the Uganda, they call the name Upata, Upato. In Malawi, I don't know the name, but in Vietnam, we call Hui. So that's very popular around the world.
In Malawi, it's called Chipareganyo.
Wow. But you can know about that, right?
Yes.
Wonderful. So GSN is about how to circulate the money. That's the micro, B2B micro lending. So that's the model. And if we check about the legal thing, you can go here. You see the company registered in US and Canada with all the license you need. So that's why this GSN officially is operation around the world. Every country we can operate. So you can spend more time to check on about the website of the company. So now go directly to the what the GSN is about. Let's open this one. So again, GSN stands for Global Sponsorship Network. And we already know when they start the first ever COVID-19 in China and to spread around the world about 10 months ago, one years ago. So the world's never the same. It changed so much. Talking about the education, people now they study online. My children in America, they have to take a class online. Talking about the economy. So many, disrupted the business. The company, they have to change the logistics, they change the manufacture, the locations, they may lay off the people, they go to bankruptcy. So that affect a lot of people. COVID-19 plus slow down the downturn of the economy. So that's mean around the world, the business, the way we live, the way we work, the way we study, never be the same. So that's the fact. Many countries, we see more and more people being laid off, or the company move to other place. So the same thing, if you are about to be laid off, or about you cannot make the money like before. So people are very careful to spend the money. Even though they keep the money, they're so worried they cannot have a spending habit like before. So that's why their intention to keep the money back home in the bank. They not like spending money like before. So that's why if nobody spend the money, or maybe very few people that spend the money. How the economy grow? If you open the shop, the store, nobody come to shop, buy something, or maybe very few. Most likely we cannot stay in the business. So that's why we call the healthy economies when we have the cash flow, circulates the money. So that means the people can buy something, can shop something. So that's why the business owner, they can take the money, they can sell something, and they circulate the money. So the bank, the same thing. The bank have this principle. They borrow the money from other people. People deposit the money in the bank, and in other way, they lend the money for other people. So how to circulate the money more often, so many times per day, per week, per month, per year. That's the way they make the money. So exactly, GSN do the same thing. They study, they know exactly that principle. So that's why we have a concept, we have the way called the peer-to-peer lending. So you can see the similar Rosca around the world, they do the same thing. Okay, let's move to the next one. If you look on the screen, peer-to-peer lendings, very popular. Many years ago, even though in China, 1,400 years ago, people start this model. Why? In life, sometimes we need the money. We need the money to start up the business. We need the money for the studying, for the wedding, for the funeral, whatever, you know. But it's not easy to come to the bank, borrow the money. The bank will ask a lot of questions about your credits, your financial status, your access, your liability, all that thing. So that's why people come together in the group, small group, or the bigger group, so they can lend the money together with or without the interest. So that's the format, very popular. Even though in Japan, Go Tanamoshi, so that's the name. So in Vietnam, we call the Hui. In China, very popular. So what the current issue? What the problem with the current be lending right now? Right now, the system is back in the country. It's not, not transparency. For example, right? If you know somebody, you can lend the money. If you don't know somebody, really hard. Really hard for us to lend the money or borrow the money from the stranger. So we usually depend on the group. For example, right? If he's famous, he have a reputation, or she have a reputation, he can be the head of that kind of the fund. But very risky. Why? The money concentrated in one person. Something happened. Maybe greedy, or maybe somebody steal his money, or maybe accident. So in general, the money concentrate in one or two people, very risky. And let's say, right, you stay in Malawi, you cannot lend the money for Simon from Vietnam or from USA. The same thing. Simon cannot lend the money to Yuki in Japan. So very, very narrow in small province, hometown, or some area or some country. It's not like globally. However, GSN, they give all the solution for that. They have a solution for all everything we just discussed. Because what? Because we have a blockchain right now. The blockchain with the decentralized, GSN can provide the trust 100% for the people around the world. They can become to join this platform. With the decentralized data can be seen, transparency on the blockchain, and everybody can check on data. And the company, they use the matching formula to match the lender and the borrower. And the fund distributed so many people. So that's why they reduce so much risk for everybody. and we can go to very big scale. So the GSNs, they have a 3 different stages. And let's talk the stage 1. The stage 1, we call the social financing. The company believe right now, especially in the downturn economy, especially in the COVID-19, people need to make the money. People need to have a cash flow, the money to support daily. It's really hard, really hard. We invest the money in somewhere and we wait so long, maybe a couple of weeks, couple of months, a couple of years, we don't know. So people, in general, they love to have a fast money, weekly, daily, hourly, the money if possible. So that's why GSNs, they provide a decentralized B2B lending system. So they have a 2 group of people. One group, they call the provide sponsorship, BS. Another group, they get the sponsorship. You have to be the provide sponsorship before you get the sponsorship. So that's the way when we have a fund together, you can do that. So in general, the more you give, the more you circulate the money in the society. The faster you circulate the money in the society, so the more reward, the more interest you can earn. So that's the concept. Now, move to this very important slide. GSN, that's the platform, independent platform. GSN doesn't keep any of our money. GSN entered the platform. And we have 2 types of application. One for 500 USDT. Another one is 1,000 USDT. USDT is one of the most popular crypto stablecoin in the market. So in the blockchain technology, in the decentralized, everybody loves to trade with the stablecoin, USDT, USDC, and this platform we use a USDT. So again, GSN doesn't keep any money, our money. They just the platform to connect the one who provides the sponsorship and with the one to get the sponsorship. Okay, if you look on the chart, okay, let me explain to you how it works. If after you study the platform and you want to have some people by providing $500 or $1,000. Let's say in this case, you want to provide 1,000 US dollar. So you can submit the application. Even though your money is still in your cold wallet, USDT. From the day 1, when you place the application, the system start to let you earn the interest. From day 1 until day 20, 0.5% a day. If the system find the lender, the borrower from the 21st to 27, you can earn 0.7% a day. If they go to be young, like 28, 29, 30 days, 1% a day. So that's the system automated calculate and find the matching for the lender and the borrower. So if you look on the chart, the first 7 days, the system have a start to look for the borrower because they want you to earn some interest. After day 7, anytime the system can find the borrower. So let's say in this case, 23 days later, the system find the borrower. We call the matching order. Matching order, that means $1,000, somebody is ready to borrow. So let's say in this scenario, 23 days later, the system automatically find the borrower. So in this case, you earn 16.10%. Why? 0.7% a day times 23 days. So that means you earn $161. So when we got the matching order, we have a 24 hour to send our money to the borrower. The system can find the borrower for us. We have a 24 hour to send the money out. Then your money actually from leave your cold wallet. So that's mean the first 23 days you earn the interest, but your money is still in your wallet, cold wallet. So that's the beauty of the GSN. The money is still in our pocket, in our bank account, on the USDT wallet. So that's why we call the peer-to-peer lending. Okay, let's move on. So again, GSN is the platform to connect between the buyer, between the lender and the borrower, between the provider sponsorship and the get sponsorship. So that's why they charge for the service fee. We call it GST. 1 USDT equal to 1 GST. So in this case, every application, even though $500 or $1,000, the service fee 20 GST. So again, this company, this platform only keep $20. It doesn't keep $500 or $1,000. It doesn't keep money from us. So how the process? The process is after somebody introduce you, you say up, become the member in the platform. Number one. Number two, after you study, you want to provide a sponsorship, you transfer USDT to buy the GST. Number three, you hit the red button, provide the sponsorship. So then the system, you pay the system $20, non-refundable. So number four, after you provide the sponsorship, the system, they show to take the order and start to give you the interest, 0.5% for the first 20 days. Number five, about right now in the system, we can study, we can analyze them. About 17, 18 days later, the system will find the borrower. So again, around number five, about 17, 18, or 19 days, the system will find for us the borrower. Okay, now number six. Number six, that means we have 24 hours to send $1,000 from our cold wallet, USDT, to their wallet. So that's why we call it B2B lending. So that means the wallet to wallet. We don't need to send the money into the GSN. Okay. So after we send the USDT to complete the BS, provide a sponsorship, the system will check. It takes a little bit times, and they provide us the notice. We call the GDM. They give us the notice, the principal $1,000 and the interest. So number 8, we have to apply GS gets a sponsor. So that means when you hit the green color, the green button, some people in the system will send you back the principal and the interest. And we keep waiting for the matching order. So that's the whole process. Later on, when we go inside the back office, I will show you. So that's the interest. That means if we circulate the money more often, we can study the system, we can circulate more often per month, we can generate more profit. We say the interest. Besides that, the company very generous. They want to give us a lot of bonus, the salary to build a system together. So you remember $20 GST for the one BS, one order. The companies, they going to pay out up to 90%. for the 14th, 14th position. Let's say, right, this is not the MLM compensation plan. They just pay out based on our performance. For example, right, if 1 month you place 1 order, you become the sponsor. Then during the 1 calendar month, if we have a 60, the first level, the PS, remember, 1 PS, we pay $20. If we have a 60 PS a month, the first level, we qualify Pro. Now, not yet. We need to qualify Pro before we earn the money. Now, the next one, if your first level, 3 of them qualify for Pro, you will qualify for Pro. 1,000 a month, equivalent 12,000. So they based on the first level. Now next, if 3 of your first level become the bronze, you become the silver, 2,000 a month, and continue like that. So if you want to become the president, join the club of the president, and earn 20,000 a month, you have to have for first level F1 qualify for the platinum. So you officially become the president. So 20,000 a month, equivalent to 240,000 a year. So from the president and above, the companies really want us to go out to community to share your opportunity, your achievement, and you don't need to be on the first level anymore. You know, from the president above, you can have any president, one president, any level in one organization, and we move up to the next level. So for example, right, if you have 5 organizations, 5 presidents, in any level, you become the chairman. You can earn 100,000 a month. And if you have 10 different organizations with the 10 different presidents, you can earn $500,000, equivalent like the salary of the CEO of the Fortune 500 company in America. So that's very, very good. And I love this model so much. They don't pay out percentage. They don't pay out for the direct sponsor. They don't pay out for the binary tree, but they pay out a lot based on the performance. Okay. So that's the stage 1. The stage 1, the company really want every of us individual. We can make the monies by 2 ways. We can circulate the money, provide a sponsorship more often, and earn the interest. Or we can build a community and earn the salary, the bonus from the company. So the companies then they start to move to the stage 2. What they plan to do in the stage 2 and when. The company plan to hit the stage 2 within about 6 or 9 months. When the company, they can hit the 30 billion GDP transaction. Again, about 6 to 9 months, the company really want to focus to hit the 30 billion GDP through the platform. So then we call the social financing. We move from the social financing to the business financing. Remember, at the time we have 1 million people, 1 million families can make the money through the interest, through the bonus, the salary. So that means the purchasing power very, very, very powerful. So that's why all the business, they really want to sell the product in our community because we have spending power. So I'm very sure a lot of people, they queue up, long line, they want to sell the product in our community. Besides, they have to offer a very good service and the quality, the competitive quality and price. They're going to pay some percentage, discount percentage, GSN platform for sure. We don't, we build a community for them and we collect the fee from the business. And then, again, the company will keep a small percentage and they will return for whoever to build a business with the company. So that means we have a cashback again. For example, right, one day, if you go to the shop and the shop belongs to the GSN community, you can buy something. Even though you can buy the food, you have a cashback, small percentage in that purchase. So that's the beauty of the business. When we build a huge community, the people be able to buy something. So that's why I'm so excited about the phase two, the stage two. Nowadays, many companies, many factories, they produce so many things, but they cannot find the market to sell. They stock so many stuff in their store, the warehouse. So that's why this community will buy a lot of things. So I'm so excited about the stage two. And that is, when the time comes in, all of us can become the entrepreneur of the entrepreneur. So you can go out, introduce the platform, bring the business into the platform. So the business love you so much. Trust me, they love you so much for that. And stage three, the stage three, that means the infrastructure development financing. So that when the company they hit 300 billion GDP through the platform, so the phase three will be coming. So 300 billion dollar. That means bigger than GDP of so many countries. In Vietnam, we have almost 100 million people, but GDP more or less about 200 billion dollar. So that's why huge amount, huge. So that's why we create so many jobs in any country. So that's why the government really love us, and we be able to build some other business, some other like the hospital, school, or maybe some other factory for the charity. Whatever we want to do, we can do it. So that's the phase three. So again, the company have a three phase. Stage one, increase the cash flow through the P2P lending. Everybody can become the lender and the borrower. Everybody can build the community and earn the bonus. Now, stage two, that means the global business lending and supply chain financing. Bring the business in. So create a market for the business to sell the product. And the phase three, global infrastructure development and support. So GSN doesn't keep our money. GSN doesn't pay out for like the MLM compensation plan. So that's why this project is not an investment, not a financial product. On sponsorship activity in the GSN are voluntary. So to carry out these activities means you agree to be bound by on terms and policy of the GSN and beyond the risk and rules. So I think in our life, sometimes we want to provide or sponsor somebody with or without interest. So that's why this company, the platform, we can have each other a lot. So again, everybody can have a richer life. So that's the general information about the GSN. Let me start and get inside the website of the company. I will show you. Yeah. Okay, I go to the dashboard. Go to one of my account. So here, that's the back office. You can have a couple of languages you can choose from. The company, they prepare all the languages around the world, the major language. Now, in the back office, in the office here, you can see here, the global upline provide sponsorship, we hit the $542 million. So what does this mean here? So that means all the people to now, they're willing to provide, to lend money out. Yeah. And $186 million dollar, that means the people already get the sponsorship. So we can check the outfit right here. Okay, look here. When I go to the global BS order, you can see here, on build and on the blockchain. And every people around the world, if you can access into the internet, you can check the figure. For example, right, 20, 36, 15, someone provide $1,000 here. You can go here, you can go to the blockchain, you can click here. You can see your wallet, whoever the provider on the enter scan. You can see that GSN has on the platform enter scan. So they're very popular, everybody know that. And you can see your wallet here, transaction here. Okay. Now another very important finger right here. Global GS order. Look on this one. We have a 381,000 get the money back. Look on this one. If you look on this one here, transactions $200 today. The October 8th, 7:50 in the morning. Some people send out. This person sent out $200. And look on this one. The same day, 19, 16, so more or less about 12 hours later, the money back to their account. So less than 24 hours. So the system, they say, maximum when you send out the money, 30 days you get back the money with the interest. But in reality, we can analyze this number. Let's say in this scenario, one day, the money after you send out, get back the money. So that's the beauty of circulate the money. If we can study, we can understand, we can circulate more often with the same amount. So we can make more interest a month. So we can check here. Remember, $200 here. 2871. You can go here. Look on this one. Here. $200. See? 2871. You can see here. 2871. So that's the beauty, that's the very unique, very special about this platform. Because what? Because as the member, whoever join this platform, we can study, we can analyze them, and we trust the system 100% before we place the BS. Why? Because the company, first of all, we can know how many people, how much the money is, like BS here, $252 million. You can see how many people, how much who get the money already. It's not like in the bank. I always use the sample of the bank. Let's say, right, the bank nowadays, many of them can be bankruptcy. In reality, some of them already bankruptcy. Why the bank went the bankruptcy? Many reasons. But the two reasons I may see, first of all, they have so much bad debt, we cannot collect the money. Secondly, the people one day they don't trust the bank, they go to the bank, they withdraw the cash at the same time, the same day, and central bank and other bank they don't want to help them, so they went to the bankruptcy. And if we know the bank, The bank went the bankruptcy, we withdraw the money before that. Or maybe we don't deposit the money in the bank. But we don't know. Why? Because we cannot see the true ledger. The ledger from the bank. We don't see the booking, we don't see the ledger. How much the money they borrow from somebody. How much the money they lend to other people. How much the debt or collectible. We don't know. Account receivable, account payable. We don't know. The bank don't show for us. Even though they show us. Should we believe or not? We don't know. So that's why we still keep the money in the bank until they go bankruptcy. Bank go bankruptcy is not one day. Step by step, day by day, month by month, they have so much debt. So that's why they cannot control. But it's GSN different. GSN different format from the day one, from the day you show the platform, we can understand the true ledger, the DS and GS on the platform and per scan. Everybody can see that. So that they build the trust, the transparency from the day one, from the company established. So that's why, as the member, easy for us, trust, believe, analyze, and to optimize our circulation of the money. So very simple like that. So remember, that's a special feature, a special thing I love about this system so much. I used to work in the bank. I used to work in the security. And when the company want to buy the stock, the share with other company or joint venture, it took them so many months to study the booking, the data, the ledger, and maybe they don't believe so. So that's why it took them so many people, so many time to analyze it. But in the GSN, think about it. The GSN, they show us everything. One day, the bank, the merchant, the Mercedes, all kind of luxury the company, or government, they want to work with us, they can go in here, check the ledger, because on the blockchain, they believe in the finger, they believe who provide the money, who get the money, how many members, that the actual money, they circulate already. So easy, maybe one week or a couple of days, they shake hands with the GSE and start the business together. So that's why the way the company build the system, I love it so much. So that's why, please, if you don't know about the blockchain, you don't know much about the Ether scan, ask your friend, ask the expert, check for you. And I'm very sure maybe a couple days later, they have to commit that the real and that the finger, the number, just. Okay? So I want to stay longer here because that's very important for us to know the feature about the true ledger in the blockchain and build the trust transparency right away. Okay, now I can go quickly. You can see here, the company start in the 31st July, 2 months, 9 days, and they almost hit 540, today maybe $550 million easily. Every single day, the sale so big. Every month, the first month, 25 million. But after the 2 months, they hit $375 million. Huge. I'm very sure I'm confident this month, they hit more than 1.3 billion easily sale. You cannot see any company they grow so big in the short time like this one. So that's some figure for you to study by yourself. On the dashboard, you can see here. Okay, provide sponsorship, get sponsorship. Provide, that means if you click here, you have a two options. 500 is 100,000, 500 or 1,000. And when you say yes, that means you provide a sponsorship. And cost you $20 GST. Provide a sponsorship. In this case, I cannot provide because this order, this user, this account still in the mission. It is not finished yet. It's still on the BS and GS. Okay, continue. The wallet. They use the USDT. You can transfer the money USDT to buy the GST. Or you can transfer the GST around the world with your friend, your network, with other people. The promotion here, very often, you need to check the promotion from the company. For the network, okay, very easy for us to track. Because this platform will give us who belong to who and what their performance. So you can easily to track about that. Yeah. For example, very, very easy. This one you can check your downline. Easy for us to monitor. Here, GS and BS I already mentioned to you. For the setting, I love it so much. They all have things for our security, for safety. But look at this one. Default. If we have a 24-hour to send the money out, let's say, right, when you place the BS, you pay the 20 GST. We waiting about 17 days, 18 days, 20 days, because we got the matching order. When the matching order arrives notified, we have a 24-hour to send our money to the receiver. They have a wallet there. Very easy. Look like you in the bank. You work like the bank. We are the bank. You have a transfer the money out. But if you miss 24 hours, but you miss to transfer your money, you got the penalty. First transaction, $100. The second transaction, you keep missing $200. And for the third one, $300. So make sure every member play their role. You can make a good profit, you can make a good money, but you have to perform as the good. We are the micro bank. We owe our money from our wallet to wallet. So that's why we have to be responsible for that one. So I love this one a lot. Why? Like the police, if you do something wrong, you get a fine, you get a ticket. So that's the reasons the system keep every member to be fair, to protect each other, to be responsible, and to make the money together. I love this feature so much. And for the app, right here, you may know or you may not know what you can learn later. You can open on the MetaMask Trust Wallet in tokens for the easy for your Ethereum and especially USDT to transfer back and forth. And this feature, I love it. We call the crypto travel card, issued by the UK company, and MasterCard with the 16-digit number. You can spend the money online, offline, but you can transfer many kind of crypto coin in this card. Easy for us to build a network, build a community worldwide, and easy for us to spend the money. And now, I'm very sure very soon all of us need a card, blue, sapphire, or black, and you can buy the USDT. You can convert USDT to other major currency. Very easy, very easy. Okay, and last one here, you can copy and send your referral to your friend. Remember, this platform doesn't pay any direct bonus. So that means you can introduce whatever your friends, help them to make the money. If they really want to earn the bonus, salary from the company, we have to monitor and make sure we hit a certain target. How many PS a month? If we hit the pro, bronze, silver, we on can make the money. So that's very, very, very simple. So that's why I introduce you quickly about the back office, about this company. And before I go to the last sessions about special thing about this platform and any potential risk about this platform. So I really want to invite a couple of already member in the system to share with us a little bit about why, where they from, why they joined this platform and what they think about that. So lady first, right? Yuki. Yuki from Japan. I'm so glad to know her for the last company, and we still with together. She the professor, English professor. Well, maybe let you introduce about yourself, right?
Okay.
Thank you. Yep.
Hi. Hi, everyone. Thank you for inviting me to this wonderful webinar. Thank you, Simon, and thank you for the participants. I really, really feel grateful, and I really feel that I am so lucky to know this great opportunity. At first, I could hardly believe this system because it sounded too good to be true. And so I asked so many questions to Simon again and again. But after trying placing PS and GS according to his advice, I found everything is working perfect. And I still finding this miracle every day. I strongly believe that the most important thing to participate GSN is to learn how to do it well and follow the rules sincerely. We must not be selfish. We have to be very punctual to send money and careful not to destroy the smooth circulation of the money. Every time I get the money back with a good amount of interest, I really feel grateful to the unknown person who sent it to me, following the rules of GSN sincerely. Last month, I was able to hit the rank called bronze, thanks to a lot of supports. I have been planning to hit the higher rank, but it might be a bit difficult to achieve it this month. I haven't done any business before. I have been an English teacher since I graduated from the university, so I cannot say I am a leader because I don't have a big network group. But what I am trying hard now is to make my precious friends understand about GSN as much as I do now and learn it more together and spread it from people to people. I'm sure GSN will help a lot of people in this hard situation. I hope you will try your very best to learn about GSN and start it right now, following the rules sincerely. I'm so sure you'll be very happy in 3 weeks and feel grateful to Simon and the company and your leaders as much as I really do now. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Yuki. As when she mentioned, first of all, she English teacher, no
Yes.
network marketing experience. But you did so good because your attitude, your mentality to support other people. The more you help other people, the more you get. I'm very sure about that. And when you mentioned about 3 weeks, that means if you play the BS today, about 18, 19, 18, 17 days later or 3 weeks, you get back the principal, the interest. So that's why we were so happy. Thank you, Yuki. Good luck for your next month, this month target. Okay. Another person I really want to invite another lady. Hai Ying, are you there? Hai Ying is from Vietnam, and she joined the business. But when she had a business trip in Vietnam, and come to see me, and when she listen what first time, she enjoy it. So Hai, what you want to share a little bit? I can translate for you if you want to. Hai, are you there? Okay, just wait for her. Oh, Fred is from Singapore. Fred, are you there? Can you share with us about your experience in the GSN so far? Fred, you can open it.
Okay.
Yep, thank you.
Hi, John,
Okay.
and congratulations, Yuki. Wonderful. Yes. Yes. Thank you very much for getting me on this webinar. Yes, I indeed I enjoy and I like it very much. I make it very simple. It is you treat it like a business. If let's say some friends would like me to lend him some money, sure, because it's a friend. But the next thing you will think is that when are you going to return to me? Normal, right? And of course, being a friend, I would not ask you for any interest because we are friends. Yeah. But at least I know if I were to lend you $1,000, at the end of the month on your payday, you will return it back to me. I understand that. So, but if you treat it like a business in the GSN version, so you commit to lend out $1,000, the system will match for you a borrower. Every day while you're waiting for the borrower, they will give you an interest. So let's assume that it takes 16 days, which is our records right now, 16, 17 days. So it matched someone, then you start to pay out that $1,000 to lend it out on the 16 days. Okay. And the question is, when are you going to return it back to me? And the system will find someone to return it back to you tomorrow. So I lend out today. The system will get someone to pay me tomorrow. And it's because in my example, it's about 16 days. Every day is a 5%. I'll get an 8%. And I'll get back $80. With my $1,000 lent out, return tomorrow, I'll get back $1,080. And I pay in advance to the platform a $20 to provide this connection for me. So what is actually my payout risk? My payout risk is $20. Because the $1,000 did not come out from my pocket until they find a match for me. So the moment I pay out today, tomorrow the 1,000 will comes back. So it is the time factor is just 1 day. So I lend out 1 day. Tomorrow it returned to me with interest $80. Right off the $20 which I pay to the platform, I make $60. That is that simple to make people understand that with this, it makes the money cycle roll. I remember when I was first introduced to this platform, I think it was less than 20 million. But in a short month, it moved to 54 million. I remember it's like 18 million or something like that. Am I right, Yuki? It's about 18 million. Yeah? So it's from 18 million to 54 million in just a month. And it's just blown our mind away, right? And that is really very, very exciting. And it's something that you definitely must spend some time looking into the details and starts to work on it, it is really very exciting, right? And me and some of my friends are really overwhelmed by this. Thank you, Simon.
Okay, thank you very much for your experience, and that affects when you join, you learn the system, you optimize, and we all make money with a happy way, you know. So
Yeah. And one more thing, I really like that it doesn't have any referral fees. Yeah, because a lot of people will feel that if I were to refer this to you, right, a lending system, a social financing system, and then whatever is being transacted, I get a commission out of it, you know, it deters people off. But this is not. Your $1,000 paid to the borrower, and someone else will return you the $1,000. So there's no commission in between this, and it makes the whole transaction very clean. And with this transaction, what you get is an interest generated from the number of days that you have to wait for the matching, and that was paid out to you as a waiting interest. All right, and I think that makes a great difference. With some of you may be familiar with the network marketing system, and which this doesn't have that component. Thank you, Simon.
Yes, thank you. So even though, okay, hold on, even though we don't have a direct beneficiary, we don't have a direct bonus, but the system pay a lot of money for us to build a community. So that's a good way. So, Counselor, you want to ask a question? Give any comment? Go ahead. You can turn. You can open it. You can unmute. Okay, great. We listen to you. I haven't heard you yet. No, not yet. We don't hear the voice. So, you can you talk? We don't hear you. Okay. Can you try again? Can I hear you, Counselor? You can unmute yourself. You can unmute yourself. We cannot hear you. Cannot hear you, bro. You're on the way from Uganda. So, and Africa's very popular, this one. But cannot hear you. Maybe just the system is not. So when we wait for counselors try to fit the voice, any questions from you guys? Go ahead.
Hello.
Okay.
Yes. Hello.
Stella. Yes, I'm listening.
Yes, I want to find out how much is the minimum for someone to start this concept, this initiative. Is there any minimum or maximum of how much one can start?
Is
how much?
Because a minimum,
yes.
They have an option 500 or 1,000. 500.
500 US dollars. Is it US dollars or euros?
USDT. USDT.
500 US dollars. Huh?
Yeah, very close to, USDT. So that means 1 USDT is about 1.0304 USD. Yeah, almost
All
the
right.
same
Okay.
$6.
All right. Okay. Okay.
So you need 500 or 1,000 plus the fees. You know, so that means if you can start with the $600, still okay.
$600.
Yep.
600.
Yes.
Okay.
That's the amount. Okay. Any other questions? Okay. In the back of it, you can see, you know. Okay, let me continue for a couple more slides, and we finish today. Okay, again, on the system, they have only two, 1,000 or 500 here, right here, plus the fee. So that's why you need to start with around $600. And you circulate many times, you can make more money. In my maybe the next time during the training, next time I will show you how to do it in another way. And last but not least, let me go to this way. Can you see that? Okay. Next Sunday, we have a special webinar from the Steve Jens. He's the CSO of the company. And he gives us the updates, the activity. And we continue to listen, ask the questions about the system directly to the Steve Chen. He's from Singapore. Also, after the webinar on Sunday, I will spend the time to share with you the compensation plan, how to hit rank, how to make the bonus, the salary, and how to circulate, how often, how to circulate the money to make more money. So again, check on your calendar. Sunday, 1 p.m. Vietnam times. I don't know what time in Uganda and Malawi. You guys need to check it out. 1 p.m. Vietnam, 2 p.m. Singapore times. So the special event, the special webinar with Steve Chen, our CSO. Okay. So other than that, any more question about us? John, are you there?
Yes, I'm there.
So today, very much like the first introduction.
Yes.
Cannot hear you clearly.
Hello, thank you very much. I've enjoyed your presentation. Hello, are you getting me?
Yeah, we can hear you.
Okay, I've enjoyed the presentation. I believe being the first time, those who have not got much, I like how he simplified it to say you risk that $20, then waiting for the borrower. After the borrower, then you are given back your money. I like that. Now, I wanted to ask one question. We are talking about lending. Can you become a borrower as well in the system?
First of all, you have to be the you sponsor first, and you get a sponsor later. You provide a sponsor first. You provide first, and you get later. So in the same system.
Who is a borrower? Let's say if you want to get money, who is a borrower among ourselves?
The money, you know, when you send the money out, you are the. When you send the money out, we are the lender. So the system will find the borrower from the system. So we are
okay.
The sponsor, and we are also the borrower.
Okay. From the system, you are the borrower. So you are not specifically, you cannot have a person to say, I want to borrow, and then you go into the system to borrow the money.
No, you cannot do that.
Okay.
You know,
okay.
You cannot like you jump in the system and I want to borrow. Better to go to the
okay.
bank.
Okay. Thank you. I understand.
Okay. So very much, guys. Today today's just like the information days introduce you about the GSN. I know the first time ever, many of you from Uganda, Malawi, India, first time you heard that. But no problem, because that kind of things already popular. But they use the technology, they use the blockchain, they use the decentralized, they use the transparency to play, to put in the global scale. So check on the website, check the information I already sent to you, the video clip, the material, check the notes, more questions, and the next couple of days, we come back and we ask more, you can ask more questions about that, And again, remember, this Sunday, 2 p.m. Singapore time, we have a special webinar with Steve Chen, the CSO of the company, and get the update, and you can ask the question directly to him. Okay? And after that, I have a 1-hour training how to build a system, how to make the money, how to circulate your money more often to get more interest on Sunday. Okay? Thank you so much for this evening, afternoon event, and we'll see you soon the next time. Thank you for everybody for participating. Thank you, and bye-bye.